Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Beyond Second Cognition. I'm Beall. The topic of this discussion is the belief marketplace. I want to bring something to your attention that maybe you have not observed before or thought about before, because that's kind of what I do. Point things out that people don't look at, that's right there in front of them that they don't see. If you look at the first cognition world, it is a world of beliefs. When people get dissatisfied with their religious beliefs or their political beliefs, they start shopping around and look to find another belief to replace the one that they just decided they didn't want to give power to anymore. Most of the time, these beliefs are already there. They're already prefabricated, just waiting for another follower, another believer to buy into the belief. Whether it's Marxism or capitalism or socialism or Buddhism or Christianity or whatever, beliefs is a marketplace. So what happens in the first cog world is people aren't really choosing solutions. They're going to a marketplace and they're looking at all these beliefs on the shelves. And they say, well, I don't like this belief. What belief shall I take down and try on for a while? Sometimes people settle on belief and they live their whole life with that belief. They don't ever get dissatisfied. They don't ever shop. But even if they don't shop, the beliefs are sitting on the shelves for the choosing if they ever decide to shop. You will notice with all beliefs, regardless of what they are, that there's always a leader. Some grand pinnacle individual like Marx or like Lenin or the founding fathers or God that you're all expected to follow to adhere to the beliefs. With the expanding New Age religions, the global outreach of loosest trust through its many manifest organizations and false bullshit mystical belief systems, you'll always find a guru that starts it, somebody that is the head of the operation. Well, follow me and follow my rules, and this is how you believe. Every one of you needs to understand we don't want you following us. That's the last thing we want. We want you to find your own leadership and lead yourself. Now, I want you to ponder and think about this. Look around the belief marketplace and point me to one instance in the existing marketplace of belief selection. Whoever told you that? Whoever told you, don't follow me, learn to follow yourself? Now, I pointed this out in From Belief to Truth and From Truth to Wisdom, that the most compelling teachers of our time, before the institutionalized first cog idiots got their hands on the teachings, people like Buddha and Emmanuel and Nietzsche and Don Juan, there's not a one of them that said, follow me. Their genuine teachings say, do as I do, and you will see this too. And this is exactly what we're telling you. Don't follow me. But if you do what we have done, you are going to discover your own personal and individual power. We don't want followers. We want to create a world of individual leaders who can govern themselves with impeccability and personal responsibility. Followers always have to have someone to tell them what to do because they don't have the wisdom to do it for themselves, or they don't have the impeccability to take the responsibility to do for themselves. They always want someone else to make the decision for them. And if you look at the belief marketplace, that's what it all is. Follow me, follow the belief. Label yourself by the belief. I'm a feminist, I'm a Marxist, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim. Here, let me give you a label. And when you buy that label, then you can follow the doctrines. We don't want you following us. You follow me, I'll beat you away with a stick. We're here, just like Jesus, Buddha, Nietzsche, and Don Juan, to teach you how to do it for yourself. And if you don't want to do it for yourself and find your own genuine independence and you want to remain a follower, then go down to the belief marketplace and pick you a belief to follow, because we don't deal with that stuff. We're not peddling beliefs, we're peddling what is. Your potential is finding what is where your individual personal power lies. And you're never going to find it being a follower and letting someone else in the belief marketplace tell you what to believe and how to believe it and how to act and what to do and how to think and when to wipe your ass. If you want beliefs, stay in the first cognition world. If you want reality, total and complete personal sovereignty, impeccability, self-responsibility, then do as we do, not as we say. If you look at the teachings that I provided in clarifying the Don Juan teachings and the From Belief to Truth book, you are going to find that all of these teachers before first cognition religionists and mysticists got their hands on what these people taught. They taught the same thing. If you do this, you can do this too. They didn't say, follow me. All that follow me bullshit was later glosses by first cognition people that can only contemplate about being followers. They don't know how to be individuals. They have to have God guide them, or the saints guide them, or Buddha guide them, or Jesus guide them. As long as you're following, you're a slave. I wanted to put this out here to highlight this point. I'm not anybody's leader. We're telling you what we did, and we tell you how we did it. If you do the same things, then you're going to find what we have found for yourself. For those of you doing the work, stay the course.